For decades, the Veterans Band of Corpus Christi has serenaded us with their patriotic music, but today they got a chance to sit back and enjoy a hot meal provided by HEB. Our Marissa Cummings shares a look at what the band does for our community.
In the past 33 years, if you've attended a Veterans Day ceremony, memorial service, or military tribute in Corpus Christi, you've probably heard the Veterans Band play. Their director and founder is Ram Chavez. He's a Vietnam veteran and used to be the band director at Ray High School. He says years ago, on Armed Forces Day, he attended an event where the only music playing was coming from a tape recording. And that's when he started brainstorming.
And I kept visualizing what it would be like to have a live band composed of veterans to play at the ceremonies.
And he made it come to life. Chavez says the band is not meant to be considered entertainment. Instead, it's a symbol of honor. He says that's what they try to convey through their instruments.
We hope that they sense the honor and respect and the dignity that we perform with our performance and our music.
Ramiro Montemayor with HEB says he senses that dignity and appreciates what the Veterans Band of Corpus Christi does.
My father also served in the military, so it's something that he holds dear to him. He talks about it very often, so it's an honor to be here today.
Montemayor and other HEB employees paid their respects to the veterans by serving them lunch on Veterans Day. But this is only one event of many HEB hosted.
There are over 300 events with HEB that are happening across the state.
It's all a part of HEB's Operation Initiative to give back to heroes throughout the year. Marissa Cummings, 3 News.